everyone, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Ocean Till the End of Time. In the last episode, we made it to a new planet, and it's very cold. But Faye has new clothes, so he's not as frozen now. And, well, he's off with us. No, I say continue. Well, we have a new party member, so that is cool. So, a lot of ice. Almost like it's, you know, cold season. I'm glad it's not cold anymore. It's a really long winter.
Blade of Fury!
I'm very happy for the winter to be over.
Firebolt! Shockwave!
Blade of Fury!
Okay, well, Bliff is just gonna take care of it. Wow, he's got like no experience. Wow. I thought these games were experience in that. I guess I was wrong. Let's head this way. Up some stairs, and we've got a slime here. Yeah, the slime can live another day. Until it's slime babies. It's like, the guy passed by me, and he can kill me, and that's why I'm here today with you all. So, I know it's on the map that you can't really see some of these paths, but they exist. Also, I apologize if the sound gets a little weird for a bit. Windows 10 updated on me, so I'm kind of
Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury!
Shockwave!
Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury!
Shockwave!
Too slow!
Shockwave! Shockwave!
Blade of Fury!
Things not like that.
Blade of Fury!
Shockwave!
Blade of Fury! Too slow!
Ow.
Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury!
Healing!
Blade
Yeah,
of
Nell has
Fury!
healing.
I'd have preferred a more worthy
Wow,
opponent.
did I only kill one of those or something? Because... Alright. Should've got away from that. Alright, yeah, Nell has healing, which will save our floor. Blueberries, but... Gotta watch her...
Real
And
fight.
looks like a good guy.
Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury!
Gotta want to fish here.
Blade of Fury!
Yeah, I just need to make sure I watch her and
Blade of Fury!
because...
Shockwave!
Oh gosh, because he's doing P damage.
Firebolt!
Blade of Fury!
Like so. Good. Oh my gosh, we got triple experience. So yeah, it's based off how you killed hit the last hit to get it.
I think I'm getting the hang of
And
this.
minor attacks give you triple. Or something like that. So... Anyway... I am just absolutely destroying Fate's HP here. There's no blackberries. I'm using that one in particular, but I am. Alright. Oh, I got around it. Just... Oh, these just don't give enough experience. I guess they do now that I have a triple experience. It's usually the point of triple experience is to actually have enemies give real experience to you.
Real fight!
Let's take it!
Firebolt!
I guess these skeletons are good. You mind, Mr. Skeleton. Wow. Oh jeez, they paralyzed.
Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury!
Hey, paralyzed.
That was easy.
That was easy, but that was garbage experience again. I don't have... Alright, well, I guess I'm wandering back to the healing point. See you guys in a bit. Alright, let's go back for a treasure chest with a warrior's bracelet. Actually, since that gives some more attack. That's cool. I will take more attack. This slime is being very cooperative. He usually just camps in the middle of that pathway and just makes it impossible. Aha! I knew I was using a path over here. Anyway. I need to go through this way and avoid that guy.
Hey, what's wrong?
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just the ground's frozen.
Well, yeah.
Looks treacherous. We'll have to walk carefully.
Right.
Alright, so when they say walk, they actually mean walk. If you don't walk over these snowy patches of ground, you will fall down and have to climb back up here. And I don't exactly fancy doing that, so... let's grab this chest with blueberries. Cool. And back to walking. And... have a save point! Woo! Huh, a save point, you say. I'm gonna save down here. And then go back here and save here. Because I can. Alright. Make extra saves. And how are we doing? Well, I guess I just healed. I haven't bought anything, so let's go. Let's us go. What the? Another big hassle to deal with. Probably ruled these aqueducts for ages. Oh. Hi. You are good. I'm actually gonna swap to Nell for this. And
Firebolt!
that. Oh, you're stuck.
Firebolt!
Oh, got it. And that frozen cliff. Aerialing him. And
Firebolt!
cliff. Stop doing those.
Healing!
Please.
Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury! Blade of Fury!
Firebolt!
Well, die. There we go. Hey, battle trophy defeated in 1 minute. So that is giant
That
crab.
was easy.
He likes to freeze people, as you saw. I was kind of trying to get that, at least one of those. So yeah, he learns Fear of Night.
That's how you do it.
He leveled up because we had finished the boss fight with triple experience, which is cool. So yeah, defeated within 1 minute. The other battle trophy specific to him being defeat with outtaking damage. But well, I kind of took a bit of damage. Anyway, that's giant crab, and that's the aqueducts. Pretty simple, if you don't get lost. Pull that off. Or somehow pull it off. I'm surprised such a creature would make its lair here. Based on distance we traveled, we must be nearing the exit. Alright. But, of course, as you can see, they want to catch you off guard here. You have to walk through the snow and the ice. If you don't want to fall... Alright, we can run now. That's more like it. Oh hey, it's still snowing.
Come on out.
Now Cliff's gotta be the one who's cold.
Nice to see the sun. I was down
What
in that
sun?
muck so long I thought I was gonna mildew.
I just see clouds.
Nell, about what you were saying. You were talking about technology. What exactly do you want us to do for you?
I'll explain, but remember, refusal isn't an option.
I don't know about that. I won't do anything that I don't want to do. There's always a chance we won't be able to do what you ask.
I told you in the dungeons that I required your technology, did I not?
Right, but what does that entail?
Look, if this was going to be a problem, you should have asked me before you accepted my conditions. By agreeing to cooperate, even just to get out of the dungeon, you're bonded to me. Those were the conditions of your release, and I expect you to uphold them.
Maybe.
But
Or are you planning on breaking your word?
Look, you didn't even give us a real choice. You can live or you can die. That's called coercion, you know.
So you won't cooperate?
When did I say that? What do you say? Let's help her out.
what are you talking about? What about the UP3?
Oh,
This
fate.
is hardly the time or the place, kid.
That may be, but still.
Excuse me. Can we save the discussion for later? We're not exactly safe here. Of course.
It's
if
a little
you wanna
cold.
Get back to the dungeon. Be my guest.
It's a little cold here.
No thanks.
All right, then be quiet and follow. I'll tell you everything when we get out of town.
Okay. Deal.
Okay.
Good. My people have a wagon waiting for us outside town. The exit's to the east. Let's go.
Alright, but first, we have the royal city of Airyglyph to explore. Hello. See Airyglyph Castle from here. That's where the king lives. You can see it from there, can't you? Not sure. I saw a chest, and I would like to go get that chest. What? The workshop over there, people used to use it, but not anymore. It's soon. Ask other ways, but most men off fighting the war, I suppose it can't be helped. Okay. Hi, I'm trying to talk to you. I guess you're just a statue. That's why I can't talk to you. There's a chest down here with some ripe berries. Nice. And I believe this is the workshop he was talking about. Yep. So, that's a workshop. We can't do anything with it right now. With more ripe berries. Nice. Nothing to complain about ripe berries, actually. Oh, hey, another chest with cooking ingredients. Can't use those yet. Now that I have any time to see a unit from Cretan's mechanized corps, I am awed by its magnificence. If I had the chance, I'd like to build an ultimate machine surpassing even that. Okay, you do that, buddy. That's like that there. And then I can get out now. Alright, so that's that area. We got another little... Oh, there's a chest back there! So this is the grocer. We can buy some more blackberries here. I'm gonna buy like one. And actually, I'll buy a couple of blackberries. Go fast. And... we have a secret path to get perfect berries. Ooh. Another... This is the armorer. Sweet. I'm actually gonna pass on the armorer for now and just go down the street. Down... Not that far down. Wait, that was in the right area, wasn't I? I believe. I think that was the right area. I'm gonna go back in the armor. Oh no, high quality armor. That's the one I'm looking for. Here we get blackberries and blueberries. Nice, nice, nice. So we're gonna talk to them. The minor arms in the shop press away hard thing to find are a bit more expensive. Yeah, they are a bit more expensive. But the thing is, look at the attack power on these weapons here. Let's try to get one. Let's see if I can. So, what I'm going to do is sell... What do I want? I need 19,000. Let's see if I can get there. 1,200. Okay, so that's 9,000. That's 600. I don't want to sell that. Copper idol much. It's 1,100. So you can buy one of these now if you try and figure out your money. Don't think I have enough stuff I'm willing to sell right now, though. I have to do the math, and I don't feel like trying to do math right now. Let's see if I can sell that. So I definitely don't want to sell that because I want to actually use that because there's only a few decrepit tomes in the game, and it helps you get healing on some more people. Heat to shake. Copper idol has no other use. I believe beat up textbooks are the same deal. Oh shit! I hit that one. I don't think I can quite get there, but I am going to be coming back here to get that holy sword at some point. But for now, I'm going to have to pass. But let's go across the way to the other armor. The one at in the first place. Well, the first are reasonably priced. Because they're not reasonably priced. But they are pretty good armor when you have money. Which I don't have right now. So, this is the one I want to go back into, I believe. Oh, that's the grocer. I am getting lost in Airyglyph. Oh, really am. This is the one I want? Yes, outfitter. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I think. Well, they sell them basil, so I actually do want some of that. And sage. Alright. Anyway, let us go. There's the inn down there. But I'm not going to go in there. What I am going to do... Say, huh? Hey, what's that? What do you think it could be? My mom said she doesn't know either. I don't know where that thing could be. How frightening. Okay, it's our ship. Just come near and tell me I'll conclude the investigation. Those are orders. Well, I'm coming near. Oh, well, fine. Fine, I'll just leave. So, as you can see, this does have a map to fill out, but right now we can't really fill it out because they're going to ambush us here with a cutscene. So I'm not going to really bother trying to fill it out right now.
Sorry I'm late. Lady Nell!
Hi.
Our preparations are complete, ma'am. We can leave immediately.
Nice work, Tiny.
Wouldn't it
I'm just glad you're safe.
everyone be cold here, though?
Lady
Even
Nell!
colder looking. Yeah, would everyone be cold here? Jeez.
Are these the rooms, ma'am?
Yes, Farlene. They're engineers from Breton, as we thought.
So we were right.
Great!
Okay.
Then we'll be able to complete it!
That's right. But we don't have time to kick back and chat now. Our pursuers are right behind us. If the Dragon Brigade
Yes,
shows
that's
up,
why I
we're
spaced
in
a bunch of
serious
time just
trouble.
chatting people to Airyglyph.
Yes, ma'am.
Get in the wagon. We leave immediately.
Okay. Got it. So I don't think we have a choice in the matter.
Hey, you gonna introduce me to these fine young ladies?
This is Tynav, and the driver's Farlene. They serve directly under me, my ears and eyes in Airyglyph. They're the ones who told me about you two.
Lucky for us.
Mm-hmm.
All women, huh? Not that I'm complaining.
Aquaria
Luckily,
is
you
ruled by the
conveniently
Holy
had
Mother
clothes
of
for
the
Fate.
Church of Apris. We employ many more women than Airyglyph.
The Church of Apris?
Yes, the Church of the Sun God Apris. The Holy Mother leads the church, and is also Queen of Aquaria.
A theocracy.
I gotcha. What you're saying is your country's packed with temple maidens. Now I have to see
Oh
this
my
place.
gosh, Cliff.
Nell, I'd appreciate it if you'd answer my question now.
Right. But before that, might I ask one thing?
What?
Are you two really engineers from Greeton?
Well,
Hey, you still don't believe us?
It's not that. It's just, the fact that you possess special technology and knowledge is clear to me. So yes, it does seem likely that you are who you say. Still, something doesn't fit. The way you respond to danger and your fighting ability indicate that you are not telling me everything. And you are certainly not average engineers. So you see, I believe my doubts are well-founded.
well,
Okay, you got a point. But it seems to me you're just gonna have to take our word. We got nothing to gain by lying to you anyway. Wait, you don't think we're Airyglyph spies, do you? Oh, please.
Yes, I see what you mean.
But you still don't trust us.
No, I trust you. In any case, I was ordered by Her Majesty to bring you to Aquaria.
Oh
I
boy.
must fulfill my duty.
well then, Nell,
Cliff's gonna
please
like
answer
that.
my first question.
Yes, since you're unfamiliar with this region, I'll fill you in on the details while explaining our current situation.
Please.
Tynav, the map.
Yes, ma'am.
This is Airyglyph, the town we just left. Everything to the west of this line is the nation of Airyglyph, a military superpower. Eastwards of the border is our country, Aquaria. You follow?
Yep. No, we can't see the map.
As I mentioned earlier, Aquaria and Airyglyph are at war. Airyglyph is a militaristic nation that reveres power above all else. Aquaria is a peaceful nation that worships the Church of Apris. Aquaria and Airyglyph maintained friendly relations until several years ago. But one day, they invaded our territory without warning.
It seems they've been planning their invasion for some time. Airyglyph's a frigid land ringed by mountains. Food production has never been easy here, especially in winter. We believe they were after our land, fertile with the blessing of Apris.
A war of aggression, huh?
Correct. There was no diplomacy, only outright military aggression. We resisted, but we were outmatched. Somehow we managed to hold them back, but the border town of Arius was laid to waste.
Oh no.
Still, the war has not been completely one-sided. We may be lacking in military power, but we do have runology.
Runology?
A secret art handed down by the followers of Apris. We inscribe special runes into our flesh that enable us to invoke normally impossible phenomena. Thus the name runology.
So that's how you broke the prison bars.
Correct.
Special
Isn't that like symbology?
Symbology. Right. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah.
Symbology?
Never mind that. Just
You're
continue.
confusing her.
But what's stopping you from using runology to keep Airyglyph back?
There are only a few of us that can use runology. Far too few to help us stand up to Airyglyph. That's why we decided to develop a weapon that makes use of runology. It's a man-made weapon that uses the special energy evoked by runology as a power source. The engineers have named that energy Channeled Force.
Channeled force?
Correct. It's similar to lightning, but there are still a number of problems preventing us from completing the weapon.
A power similar to lightning?
Just when our research ground to a halt, Tynaeve and Farlene told me about you two. They also brought back a fragment of that thing that fell into Airyglyph. It was of great interest to our researchers.
They must
They
have been
said
working
the
fast
fragment
then.
was of a material they could not identify, and that we should enlist your aid in our weapons development. And that's where I came in.
Or how
So
long
you're
were we
asking
down
us to
there?
help develop a weapon that uses channeled force.
Yes, that is correct.
Hey, I bet we could use their power to make us a communicator.
Yeah, a radio wave device, maybe. I don't really know much about this channeled force, but my guess is it's electricity. And if we can make that, we're home free. But... Nell, I can't do it. We can't help you.
Didn't I say
Well-
refusal wasn't an option?
But you're talking about a weapon that will kill many people. I don't want to have any part of that. Plus, we don't have any time to spare.
How many people have
I
you killed
understand
already?
your situation. You need to hurry to save your father, correct?
Yes,
You admit this is a personal problem, not one that concerns us.
true, but
Our country is in a state of war. Both the people of Aquaria and Airyglyph are dying, energy weapon or no. A quick end to this war will reduce the number of lives lost. That is why we need to complete our new weapon as soon as possible.
This is starting to remind me of my old Earth history lessons.
even so, that's not a good enough reason for me
Way
to
to
build
say
a
that out
weapon.
loud.
So you're going back on your word?
That's coercion.
Call it what you will. I already told you back at the prison I could not let you live if you refused to cooperate. I don't have anything against you two, but my duty comes first. And I don't need to remind you that you can't help your father if you're dead.
Now wait a second.
What do you think Airyglyph would do if we abandoned you here?
We wouldn't help them either.
I wonder if you'd sing the same song after their Inquisitioner had his fun with you.
I would.
You already beat him up.
I've already had a taste of it, believe me.
Confident, aren't you?
Hey, don't get all bent out of shape. And you, chill out.
But
Maybe I don't
No
want it.
buts,
I'm already
kid.
chilled.
Nothing good comes of acting hastily.
We have no other choice. Frankly, the war with Airyglyph will escalate unless something is done soon. If we could only complete the new weapon, the situation would shift in our favor. If that means we must force uncooperative people into submission, then so be it.
is that a teaching of Apris?
Of course not. The sun god Apris and our queen would never wish such things. Yet if we do not act, they will find themselves lacking for followers. Would you rather we submit to their swords like lambs to a slaughter?
That's not what I mean.
But that is what you are saying.
You're just twisting my...
Oh no!
Huh? What is it, Farlene?
We have company! I think it's the Dragon
no.
Brigade!
They've caught up with us? Damn, we were
Well,
so
they
close to Curlsop
are
too.
on dragons and we're
What
in
are
a
you
wagon.
gonna do? Fight?
Lady Nell,
What is it, Tynaeve?
It would be best for you to slip off and find shelter in the rocks. We'll lure them away.
That's too risky.
Don't worry.
We'll be fine. We've lost their kind before.
But
Tyne, Barlene, I'm counting on you.
Alright.
Okay, you two, let's go.
this is insane. You're just gonna let them go on?
What else are we supposed
You
to
are
do?
too valuable for us to lose. We'll be fine. Fewer people means more speed. We'll outrun them. So please, go.
No time for chit-chat. Let's move.
But
Fate,
No
please,
buts.
look after Lady Nell.
you be careful yourself.
Don't worry about us. May the grace of Atlas be with you.
May the grace of Atlas be with you.
May the grace of... Never mind. Well, yeah, see, look, they're flying,
The dragon
and we're in a way.
brigade,
We were in a
I
way.
feel they'd show up sooner or later. It shows how important you are to them.
That's the Dragon Brigade?
Correct. They're one of Airyglyph's
No
3
wonder they
military
caught up.
branches. Knights riding powerful air dragons, not to be trifled with. Time to go. While Tyne distracts them, we can go through Curlsaw and enter Aquaria territory.
Wait a moment. I haven't agreed to cooperate with you yet. And we can't leave them here. There's no way they'll be able to escape with those dragon knights chasing
I want to
them.
cooperate, but I still want to help
Yes.
them.
There's an extremely good chance that they'll be caught. But there's nothing we can do about that.
What?
They knew the dangers of their mission and they accepted it. If I became a burden to the mission, they would leave me behind in the same way.
Mission? Mission? What's the matter with you?
Hey, Fate, shut up.
But
Yeah.
I'll leave whether or not we cooperate up to you. But save the debate for later. We gotta get somewhere safer first.
And warmer.
We'll be safer once we reach Aquaria, right?
Yes, I can guarantee that.
There you are. So let's go there, then we can decide what's what. Make sense to you?
yeah, but still.
You want Tyne and Farlene's sacrifice to go to waste? Whatever their objective might be, they're risking their lives to save us.
You're right.
Attaboy.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go! Oh my gosh, we're out of cutscenes and... We really didn't make it far, did we? So before we go, actually, there is a chest right here with the Jewel of Alertness. That's cool. So you can see we don't exactly have best camera angle here. We've got some enemies. Let's fight.
Here I go!
Let's take them.
This area is interesting. It's split into two halves. One half has weaker enemies, which is what's happening now. One half has stronger enemies. These enemies are basically what we've been fighting.
You won't get away with this!
There it goes now.
Let them still fight.
There it goes now.
Blade of fury!
That's why you're fighting. Alright. Well, Nell didn't get that experience. That's a shame. Well, let's just head off. We're dragging Nell's body along with us now. Fate?
What's wrong?
My head. Ah.
Are you sure you're all right?
I just felt dizzy there for a minute.
We'll be in Curlsaw soon. Can you make it that far? Why don't you have him carry you?
I'm fine. I'm not a baby, jeez.
Very well.
You're the one we're dragging along, Nell. You're dead. Jeez. And there we go. We made it! We were literally like 4 steps away.
This is Curlsaw. If we can get through this town, we'll be in Aquaria. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Don't overexert yourself. Remember, you're not as strong as we are.
Now even you're treating me like a baby. I said I'm fine.
Yeah, well, I'm saying you don't look fine at all.
I'd prefer to just leave this town now, but that won't be possible with Fate in this condition. Let's stay here tonight.
What about those guys chasing us?
We'll be okay if Tynaeve and Farlene succeed in leading them off. And in any case, we have nothing to gain by forcing a sick person to march.
True enough.
Just carry him.
We're in luck. There's an inn right over there in that building with the wagon outside. Let's go.
I guess they're just taking me there. Okay.
I'll see you later.
Where are you going?
I'm just going to check things out. I'll be right back.
All right, but are you sure you should leave us alone? Aren't you afraid we'll just run away?
No, you won't run out on me. I trust you, remember?
Don't say that. Now we can't run away.
I don't mind you walking around. Just don't leave the town. And don't do anything conspicuous. We're still in Airyglyph territory. There's no telling where the enemy is hiding.
Gotcha.
All right.
Later then.
Well, if we want to do conspicuous things.
What are you gonna do?
Don't worry about me. What are you gonna do?
I'm conspicuous just walking around. Well, it's gonna be pretty boring. But I guess I'll just have to wait right here.
I think I'll take a walk. I'm sure it'll do me good.
All right, but be careful. Like she said, we're still in enemy territory.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. Alright, and we are in the inn, and well, Nell's still dead. We have a dead person walking around town, but, well, that's a matter for another time. So, thank you for watching. In the next episode, well, we'll wander around town, I guess. So, yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. If you would like to help support the channel, I do have a Patreon. Patrons get early access to most future Let's Plays, so that's cool. And they could just help support the channel and my Twitch stream in general. And speaking of Twitch, I am on social media, Twitter, Facebook, and Twitch, where I do stream 5 days a week. So thank you for watching. Until next time, this is rinimt, signing out.